So hello students, now we can start our proceedings for today. Hello, are you hearing me? Are you able to listen to me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you already know what is our topic of discussion, that is of Java RMI. I have already shared the topic with you. And any idea about what is Java RMI? Anyone has gone through with the topic a little bit? What is the core idea or core technology behind Java RMI? Any idea? Or what type of application or what type of you say can technology is Java RMI? Okay, Raj Karmakar says Raj has no idea. Anyone? All are with
Sir,
Raj. Yeah,
sir, can I tell?
yeah, obvious.
Sir, RMI basically it stands for Remote Method Innovation, Invocation, and through this mechanism we can see that two programs means a server program will be there and a client program will be there. আর
Right.
দুটোর মধ্যে যে আর কি বলবো আর মানে ক্লায়েন্ট প্রোগ্রামটা সার্ভার প্রোগ্রামের মানে অবজেক্টটাকে অ্যাক্সেস করবে।
Okay, অবজেক্টটাকে অ্যাক্সেস করলে কি হবে?
তাহলে জাভা প্রোগ্রামের মধ্যে মধ্যে একটা রিমোট কমিউনিকেশন তৈরি হবে।
আচ্ছা, what do you understand by the term remote? Any idea?
উম, নন ওই আইডিয়া নেই আমার কোনো।
আচ্ছা,
মানে কি বলবো সার্ভার প্রোগ্রামের মধ্যে একটা অবজেক্ট ক্রিয়েট হবে আর যে রেফারেন্স অবজেক্টটা ওইটা ইট উইল বি অ্যাভেলেবল টু দ্য ক্লায়েন্ট সাইড
how? What is the
থ্রু দ্য
mechanism?
প্যাকেজ java.rmi
Now,
means it
Java.rmi will give us the facility to implement it, but there must be some internal mechanism by which it will be communicated to the client. Any idea? If it is not, we will come to discuss.
ট্রান্সপোর্ট লেয়ার দিয়ে দুটো তো কানেক্ট থাকছে।
Transport layer দিয়ে তো সবকিছুই connect থাকে. When we are communicating, you are saying something and I am saying something. In between this, there is a transport layer. Without a transport layer, can you communicate? You cannot communicate, no? Without
হুম
transport layer, how the data will traverse from one end to another end? So in every communication there is a place of transport layer, na? Without transport layer you cannot communicate, right? So I am
yes
coming to this, I am giving one presentation, and in between the presentation I am going to ask you certain question pertaining to whatever you have already known before joining this class, because these are the technology you are already aware of, and just have a look at this. So I am giving one presentation. So I think most of them have joined, those who are willing to join the class. Otherwise, while I am presenting, they will not be able to join. That is the problem. So that is the difficulty. Let's start my presentation and see what happens. Is it visible to all of you? Is this thing this is visible to you?
Yes, sir.
So we are starting remote method invocation and see what happens. Say before I start, just look at this. Are you familiar with this? How many of you say you are not familiar with this? Are you familiar with this type of coding? What happened in case of class student? Anyone can respond? Can anyone explain this code? Oyan is there? Oyan, can you explain it? Oyan, are you there? Can you explain it?
Yes, sir.
Explain it.
So here class same is the main class. Then inside that public static void main, and inside public static void main we are creating one object of the student class. Student S equals to new student. Then we are passing 10,3 through the s dot add method. And after that we are passing normally when s dot add means default construct by through this default constructor we are passing some values. And after that we are passing three values means here three different type of constructs are showing here.
Is there constructor? Oyan? Is it constructor?
No sir, not constructors, they are methods, different methods. Method
what type
overloading.
It's a method overloading. Absolutely, it's
Yes,
a method
sir.
overloading. How many methods are there?
Three
Three methods. So is it
Yes.
absolutely clear to all of you that here there are three overloaded methods of add. One having no parameter, another having two parameters, but there is a variation in the parameter. The first parameter in the second method is integer, and another is a both are integer, and in the next case one is integer, another is a float. So it's a classic example of a method overloading. Okay, so but can you identify, is there any error in this program? Raj Parmokar, are you there? Can you explain, or you can you identify where is the error? Raj, I have seen you have joined this session, so can you identify where is the error, or the program will run absolutely without any hurdle or anything? What is your feeling? Raj, are you there?
Sir?
Raj Parmokar, are you there? Or anyone can explain? Who is?
Yes, sir. Sir, in void that add method, there are only two parameters, but we are passing here three parameters in that
Manisha is
method.
speaking. Manisha,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yeah, I recognize you by your voice because I am presenting. I cannot see anything. So where is the error lies, Manisha?
Sir, in add method, there are only two parameters, but we are passing here three parameters in that method.
Okay, so this is an error. Absolutely, this is an error because there is no matching parameter in the student class. So when I will call this method s dot add at the last, at this part, here is the error. If you look at this is the error because here there is no matching parameter, because there is here it is taking 3 1 2 3, or if I do something like this, if I remove it 12.23, if I even say 12.3, it will not match because the first parameter is of float and there is no matching parameter of float exists in this part. So this is an error. Understood? But when you call it, but how these are actually differentiated, we call it is differentiated by the k, by the number of parameter, but there is a specific term used in literature. This is basically called as signature. What it is called? It is basically called as signature. What is the purpose of signature in our life, daily life? Can anybody explain what is the purpose of signature? Why we put signature? We put signature. Lot of us will put signature. What is the importance of signature?
To
Sir,
authenticate.
it's our unique.
Yeah. Can one by one?
Sir, it's
With
our
the
unique identity, sir.
To authenticate.
Our signature is our identity.
To authenticate. That means it is used for the authenticate. That means the signature of say I find Jhumki is there. The signature of Jhumki and Jayashree is not the same. So we, by the looking at the signature, we can differentiate that this is Jumki and this is Jayashree, or we can say this is Deep and this one is Raj.